Hello everyone, Ronin back. It's been a bit. We're doing Ancient Magus Bride today. We're on episode 14. Chisei got turned into a fox. A different kind of fox. But, it's crazy again. I feel like this character could be a good character, but it's just not showing themselves to be that way right away. So, who knows? But I'm going to find out right now. So, we're going to go ahead and dive on in. Guys, feel free to jump on my Patreon. I did just update my Patreon with some new prices, lower prices. I want my Patreon to be just more accessible in general, and I'm realized now that I can only supply so much content, and I just want to make it fair. So I got some new prices out there. Should be a lot easier to get into, but we're usually up to 3 weeks ahead on our Patreon, so feel free to check that out. And I also have a Discord server, and feel free to check that out too. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on into this. Like, I'm sure this is gonna get even better. Like, I'm already loving it the way it is now. I feel like it's slowly like picking up, very slowly. This is like the slowest anime I've ever watched that is also interesting at the same time. But I kind of feel like anime within the last 20 years, like about 20 years ago, was kind of had this slower pace. And now it's kind of part of the norm, I think. Anime nowadays is a lot faster. Like, you gotta get... There's a lot more, like, it's a lot faster pace. It's a lot more payoffs, things like that. This is just chilling, you know? So it's like... But it's cool. I really love that it's chill like that. It allows me to just, you know, stop and smell the roses, basically. I want to know what the fuck's going on here. Is this some kind of test? Yeah, see, so he's chill. But he's just fucking with Elias by fucking with Chisei. Can she not remember who she was? That's kind of what I'm thinking here. She just has animal instincts, perhaps? She's just vibing with the world. Oh, everybody's in their animal form. Oh, did she come back, basically? Well, that was easy. So crazy. Like, I've never seen magic being used in this way. Oh, whoa. Nice. He could just tell by looking at him. Yeah, he's just being straight up. I think you do. I mean, it's sad, but I'm also like glad we're like following back up with them and the storyline keeps going. Yeah, he did see her. I hope she shows herself to him if that's like within her power.
作ってもいいですか？私は一目だけでも一言だけでもあの二人に
Come on. Oh, okay. I was like, you better fucking let her.
エリアスはできると思いますか？私一人で。
君の体のこともあるし、できるなら僕はしてほしくないんだけどね。
魔法を使うとき、うんと目を凝らす。
I was thinking about
そうすると
something relative to this earlier today. Not in like a magic sense, but I was just thinking about like helping people in general. And like a thought crossed my mind. If I just have to sacrifice something just to make someone's dream come true or make a difference in someone else's life, I would gladly sacrifice whatever it was. Something maybe not like life-threatening necessarily, you know, but like,
できた。
but if it inconveniences me a bit just to like make someone's day, I think that would be totally worth it.
それを5日間しっかり維持すること。
I wonder what could possibly happen making this thing.
その間、ずっと薬瓶に張り付いていなければならない。寝ることも許されない。それでも失敗するか。
Oh, okay. I see now.
人間ってバカね。そしてわがままだわ。今日は何日目だっけ？
So he must be feeling the fatigue too then, if they're linked like that. He kind of sounded a little fatigued. Probably because he's also like staying up to keep an eye on her.
面白いことをやってるな。
Did that fuck it up, or we still good?
お疲れ様。
エリアス。
大丈夫。できてるよ。ギリギリだったね。
That's like such a tedious and specific thing to make. It's like really cool. I really love the magic in this. Like, this is ridiculous. It's like, you look at movies like Doctor Strange where, you know, you would hope to see a lot of really neat things, and you do see some neat things, but it's like so, I don't know, it's so like easy to wrap your head around. It's so like easy to come up with, whereas this is like so like specific.
長いこと眠っていた気がする。
Christ. If she's the last thing you ever see when you're alive, it's
やっと会えた。
it's not bad.
ごめんよ。
なんであんたが謝るのよ。怖いって言ったくせに一人で行くのが怖いって。
I appreciate that the dialogue I have to read is like going across her ass, so I have to look at it.
妻と死に別れてから僕の人生はただただ惰性みたいなものだった。でもその中で
You gave him a little spark.
と目があった。また会いたいと思った。それだけで僕の人生は惰性ではなくなったんだ。
Wow. Yeah, it's pretty emotional.
僕がどこに行くかはわからない。君のそばにも行く。待っている人がいるならちっとも怖くなんてないさ。
Oh, he's going away. So is that what they were talking about? Like if she like touches him, he gets sucked away like that? Because he doesn't just die like that, right? Like he's just a regular dude. But she's a vampire, right? More or less. It's been a few episodes since we've seen her, right? So I don't remember her exact, like, what she is. But
返事もしてないのに。本当に人間ってバカね。わがままね。
she was so sure that she was not in love with him.
私ここにいるわ。この世が朽ちるまでジョエルがまた来るのを待ってる。
That's awesome, though. I'm glad we were able to circle around and come back to this story and give it a bit of a conclusion.
妖精の塗り薬、まぶたの祝福。それを人間が作るのはご法度なのさ。と。
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? You can't just keep ending episodes on crazy shit like that. It's a good tactic, I admit, but it's just like so fucking random, man. She gets turned into a fox at the end of the last episode, and now her ring breaks and she's spitting blood now with like no reaction from the other characters. It's just her coughing up blood. Cool episode. Like as I said, I'm glad we circled back around to that story. I didn't even think I would want to see more of that story, but then they feed you more information, and then yeah, you definitely want to hear more about it. Yeah, I didn't see this episode coming at all. I didn't think we'd be revisiting storylines or anything like that. Which so far we've done that twice. We've gone back to the dragon place a couple times to kind of keep progressing that storyline, and then we came back to this. I'm sure we're gonna come back around, and well, we've already met the sorcerers a couple times, so we've already done that a little bit. We still got to deal with that one evil little bastard, so that's definitely gonna happen. So it's definitely an interesting pattern or progress through just this season so far. I kind of feel like we're doing like loop-de-loops. Basically, we're progressing forward, but we are kind of like circling back at the same time. I'm really enjoying this show now. Not that I wasn't before, but I just didn't understand like where it was all going, and now it kind of feels like I'm getting used to the day-to-day of each episode, and I've been finding myself, looking forward to watching the next episode as the week goes on. I think I'm going to end up watching this next one here too. So, but that's it for me, guys. I enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you next time.